Tell us a little bit about some of your musical influences.
Well, you know, I came up with people like Louis Armstrong, the best. Duke Ellington, knew him well. Lena Horne, knew Lena, met Lena in Miami. Who else did I? Louis Jordan, Count Basie, you name it. You know, I was in all of that group. You know, the best. And these were really my mentors, and so this is how I learned all this. You know, how to swing and
I saw you were swinging
and
out
you know
there.
the Louis Arms. You know, you learn all of that. You know, through the years around people that you grow up with, and so I just Lena was just gorgeous. Lena and I, we were booked at Jack Goldman's Clover Club in Miami at the same time. In fact, I'm going to sing a song that Lena used to sing at Jack Goldman's Clover Club when I go up there again. But I always thought Lena was just, I thought she was just fabulous. I just loved her, you know. And Lena was very, very nice. And I used to go up to Lena's dressing room. She was married to Lenny Hayden, the orchestra leader. And I used to go up to Lena's dressing room between shows, and Lenny would ask the waiter to bring a bottle of champagne, and Lenny, Lena, and myself would sit there and sip on this champagne and just talk about different things in the business. And Lena was nice.
Swinging low, somebody waits for me. Sugar sweet, so easy.
I'd like to hear some words from you as an artist, as a female artist, and what you had to go through when we were segregated.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
I know that's a long story.
That's another show. I played a club I worked a lot of clubs in Miami, but one club stands out in my mind. I could not talk to any white people. I was only a black person. I was colored. They use the word colored then. I could not talk to any of the customers. Many of them wanted to talk to me, but they knew what the South was and that they weren't supposed to say anything to a colored person. And so I just kind of sat over here. They had a table, and I was the star of the show. And after I did my show, I had to go over to this segregated table in the club, sit down by myself. And I never will forget it. There was one couple that came in, and a white fellow approached me. He said, "I really enjoyed your show." And his girlfriend said, "What are you talking to a nigger for?" He said, "You're the nigger," he told her, and he slapped her face. Now that happened.
That's affirmative action.
That really happened. And then I was appearing at a club on Miami Beach, and Frank Sinatra came in with his entourage. And Frank said, "I'd like Miss Thompson." You know Frank. He said, "Miss Thompson,
the chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board. You don't mess with the chairman." he said, I would like her to join my party. He knew what he was doing. He knew that, you know, how segregated it was. And I came over and sat with him, and we talked. And he said, you know, these people are full of S. You know, he said, I don't appreciate it at all. And he said, when I invited you over here, I was just sitting here daring somebody to say something. You know, because Frank, he would knock you, or get somebody else to knock you out.
Frank was definitely an activist.
Oh yes, but he was a very fair person, and he told me, he said that I am for justice. He said, I think this is a shame. He said that you're making all of this money for this man that owns the place. He said he doesn't want you to talk to anybody who you want to talk to. I don't care what color they are. He's taking bags of money out of here. He said you made it for him. That's what Frank Sinatra said to me. I'm telling you, I love Frank Sinatra because he was so fair. You know, he just, and many white people weren't like that. But then there were many white people that thought it was terrible, you know, but maybe they didn't speak up as much as Frank Sinatra spoke up, because Frank Sinatra, not only was he rich, but he had a lot of power. And the owner of the club, you know, he was just frustrated, you know, when I was sitting over there, and Frank Sinatra just looked at him and kept on talking to me.